Well, there he is.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, there we both are. We done.
Mute that other. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, you've been into the most of today, nothing like me.
Yeah, and pretty much nothing.
Nothing.
Apparently, I was in the mood to watch one movie after another.
That's I get in them little phases. I want to binge watch something or whatever.
Well, these are just random movies that
Oh.
YouTube suggested.
Mhm. Yeah, well, pass the time, I guess. Something different.
Yeah.
You know.
Watched a zombie movie. It was called The Night Eats the World.
Okay.
French film.
Mm.
And it wasn't too bad. A little weird, but
Yeah.
French are weird, so.
Them little movies that come on there, some of them are like they didn't spend a whole lot of money on it. Put that way on making it, which a whole lot of times they're the best ones, really.
They really didn't have to on this one. It mostly took place in this apartment building and the road, the street below it, and that's about it. It just,
simple.
One man woke up and suddenly everybody's zombies but him.
Mm.
And then he thought he caught a glimpse of somebody in the apartment building across the road from him, but he wasn't sure, and he couldn't go out because the zombies would be right on him. Like as soon as you make like all the movies go, if you make a little sound, 50,000 zombies come out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
He ends up. He's got one zombie that the person might have been in before they became a zombie, that might have been a little special. And I've recognized I can't think of his name now, but I recognize the actor because he's got one of those faces that you can't forget.
Right.
It's not grotesque. It's just you wouldn't have to use a lot of makeup for him.
Yeah.
So he befriends him. But the only way he could be his friend was he was stuck in an elevator, the apartment complex elevator. The guy tied him up, you know how some of the old Paris elevators had the
sliding cage doors.
Yeah, they were kind of accordion, not really accordion,
right?
Like the old child-proof gates that you put up. Yeah. So he took a belt and tied the guy in there, but it was really hard to tell if he was actually a zombie or if he was just a little special.
Mm.
And finally, the guy got the nerve. Well, he met this young French girl. It was a girl he thought he saw across the road. And then she ends up dying. She didn't get zombified. She just died because he freaked out, and someone was at his bedroom door. He, instead of trying to peek to see who it was, he just blew a hole through the door. and she didn't last very long. So he like tries to go out on his own after thinking of what she was saying about, no, I've been staying alive by going on the rooftops. He was like, he finally got the nerve to do it. And he turned that guy loose. He turned that guy that was in the elevator, he turned him loose and put him in the nicest part of the apartment complex. And the guy didn't try to eat him or anything. That's what makes me think he wasn't a zombie.
Uh-huh.
I think he was just has special needs,
Special person. And there's if you can, I don't know, you should be able to get it on your computer. It's either Tubi or it's might even been Pluto, but they have a whole lot of different movies like that on there. That's really good, really good. Tubi, there's a selection, quite a bit of a selection of different genres and stuff. Yeah, but I don't know.
Blue.
I got a notification. YouTube, Facebook notification.
This is really important. You need to know this.
Yeah. You need to be right up on it. I'm right back. I'll go here. Right here next door here. Yeah, I was counting down when I had to counting down from 30 seconds. I aimed a fart just before it went off, but it beat me.
That's how it goes.
Well, I'll just hold it then. Oh well. No, I ain't done too much anything today. It's been way yesterday. Wind would blow your hat plumb off your head yesterday, dude.
Yeah.
It literally blew my hat off one time. I was sitting there and the gust wind cut up underneath my bill and it just went rip. So I had to chase it down to the yard.
Yeah, I was trying to open my back door and thought something was behind it. There was a wind blowing hard on that door.
Yeah, it was blowing crap everywhere. Anything that you thought was secure, oh no, it's blowed over. Of course, that wind, it was getting it there in them little gusts, boy. I tell you, I don't know how hard it was hitting, boy. It was really hitting it. I'd say it had to be at least 40 miles an hour.
Yeah, it had to be because in this room, it sounded like the roof was trying to come off.
Oh, yeah. It is a constant roaring.
This roof is at a peak. It catches the wind.
Mm-hmm.
That other place didn't do that.
I don't know. Well, we're still under a wind advisory.
Yeah.
For tomorrow night and into Monday, or tomorrow into Monday.
It'll be 75 tomorrow.
I know it. They're giving storms coming in tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's not a good mix. I don't like heat and storms. It's not.
It's a recipe for something to happen.
Yep.
And about every time, but we just have to keep a watchful eye out. That's all we can do. Other than that, there ain't much we can do about it. Just protect ourselves as best we can. I got some tomato seeds started in containers, and last night and today, before we left out, I took them out there and set them out in the good sun. Yeah. Or they got covering over them, so I just set them out, and the sun hit them. I've ordered a grow light, and I'm gonna during the nighttime I'm gonna use the grow light. In the daytime, if weather permits, I'll take them out.
Yeah.
In the sun, and don't use that grow light if of a night, or if it's raining and I can't take them out. But I learned a few little tricks. I don't know if you can see. Well, let me see. This camera. Let's see. You see this right here?
Yeah.
Let me get the big part. Let me get it big. This right here. There's one tomato seeds. This here's got tomato seeds in it. And this is the 2 strawberry plants right here. But
that one looks like a cake pan or a cake container.
Yeah. Well, it's just a regular tote.
Yeah.
And the bottom piece is another plastic tote thing, but it's just small enough to fit for this to fit over top of it.
Yeah, that's convenient.
And it acts like a greenhouse, basically, is what it does.
That's pretty cool.
And I've seen things like that on there, every time. Well, that's a pretty good idea. I'm gonna try that and see what happens. I'm gonna be a little bit more careful this time around, and I got better dirt in it, so I'm a little bit confident in that part. And I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna guarantee it. Well, on this one right here, we just got them in there, but I got them individually in these little containers right here. They're individuals. They're like, well, now they got some in each one.
Yeah.
There's about 6 of them. And they got holes. What these were, the vegetables come in, and they got little holes in the bottom of them already, and they got holes in the top all the way around, so it allows them to breathe.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, and she got a bunch of them from work. She got a bunch of them from work, and I said, "Well, that'd be the ideal thing to I don't have to drill no holes, nothing." But putting them in that was her idea. I just take this plastic cover off and just kind of let them sit in this when they're out there in the sun. Just I don't know. We'll see how it works out. But yeah, I'm not expecting them all to grow to sprout, but some will. There's always a possible. All of them's not going to sprout. You're gonna have some bad ones, And I've been just like taking a spray bar and just misting them until the soil gets moist, and then that's it. Once or twice a day.
That's all I need.
And that's it. Yeah. I gotta be patient. See, I'm not patient. I gotta calm myself down and be patient. Well, I'm patient, but I have to calm myself down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get overstimulated. Okay.
My problem with growing stuff is I just can't wait to see that first little sprout come out of the soil.
And yeah, I'm calming down more about doing stuff like this. I can do this. Shoot fire. We've been doing this forever. We've been planting stuff and things like that and sprouting from seeds forever. But it ain't no new thing. What can't we do with gardens? The same thing.
Yeah, the thing is, we're older. we're also in an age where things are practically instantaneous, and
We expect that.
yeah, whatever we do, we expect like results right away. You know.
We need to get out of that habit. That's my that well.
Yeah. I watched somebody. Uh, Probably first 5-10 minutes because they said everything that needed to be said. After that, it was just babbling, but it was basically just unplugging from having that instant media. Just because we're barraging our brains with that stuff. We weren't created to do that.
Well, things were not meant to be rushed anyway, and of course, seeds have always been that way. Of course, you can't rush seeds, and we just been, like you said, we've been bombarded with the instantaneous transformation of matter in an instant, and we think the seeds all do that too. No, it don't work that way. You gotta let nature take its course, and that's just.
If you have faith like a grain of a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, move.
Move. Yeah.
Matthew 17:20.
Yep, that's it. Faith. If the Lord wants me to raise them plants up and plant them, I will. He's the one that's in control anyway, not me. I ain't got a thing to do with that right there. All I done was put it in the dirt, and that's it. He's gonna let them sprout, or he's not.
That's the problem with humanity right now, myself included. We don't realize that. Okay, someone came up with AI, just for example.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't come up with that. God gave them that. Whether they believed in God or not,
He put the idea on their head.
Yeah,
he does that with everything, and whether people understand that or not, all the inventions and everything up to this point has been inspired to be used. It can be used for evil as well as good. But he gives each one of us a choice, good or bad. We make bad choices, or we can make good choices. He doesn't control our choices. He gives us the freedom to
decide. We're given free will.
We got free will, exactly. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
And I just like with my garden. When I plant a garden, I plant in the ground and everything, take care of. But at the end of the day, God has the total control of it. I mean, He lets it rain when He wants it to rain on it, or He can just shut it off. And when you start trying to play God by trying to manipulate it, then you're in trouble. He'll let it go. He'll let you go ahead and do it. But at the end of the day, you're going to find out that it's not as fulfilling as you thought it was going to be. That's the way that's my outlook on everything I do. I catch myself sometimes taking things as an idol. Anything you put before God is idolsome. Now, if you put, just say getting on here and doing this, if you do this before you should get on there, so you do your Bible studies, and you keep on doing this all the time instead of doing what you're supposed to be doing, that's idolsome. Idolatry. And I try, and sometimes it happens. It does. It happened the other day. I was sitting there and going, "What am I even doing this? Why am I worrying myself over this radio stuff for? It's taking all my mind away from what I should be doing." And once I realized that, see, I took care of it. And that's, as being a Christian, it's God gives you the insight and the discernment. That's the Holy Spirit working in you to show you that, hey, you're doing something wrong. That sort of thing. I know we're digressing from the subject, but that kind of went off that rabbit trail, but that's good. But yeah. A lot of people don't like, like you said, Barry, a lot of people don't understand that, especially when they're not Christian. And don't have a relationship with God. I mean, that's, they don't even have a clue what we're talking about. And they can't know. They can't know unless they do the deed and do it, themselves. He's not going to force you. He's not going to force you. You can pray to him all you want about anything, and if you're not a Christian, and if you don't belong to him, he's not going to answer it. He's going to answer only one prayer at the first as a sinner. That's the prayer of repentance. Then after that, take your cares to him. He'll listen then.
Yeah.
But I've seen so many people do that, and it's just not. It's getting about as high as a ceiling. That's as far as it's getting, as the old saying goes. I don't know, Barry. This country needs prayers. I do believe, without a shadow of a doubt, we are looking at the end times. I mean, very, very. We're already in the end times. We're looking at the prophecy being fulfilled over in the Middle East right now. The Bible says stuff like what's going to happen, and in Revelations and stuff, and Daniel, and that's their interpretation. But we don't know exactly how it's actually going to work.
Yeah, people don't understand that.
But it's coming now. Well, you can see it. You can see everything forming.
There were a few live streams I was watching. There were of Jerusalem and whatnot, and all that stuff going on over there.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying this, that, and the other, and they just said, and you're all missing the point here. If you just look in the Bible, and I know you're not going to want to do this because most of you don't care, or you think it's a book of fairy tales, but if you read the Bible, it tells you exactly where we're at right now.
Yeah, exactly.
And I said, if I'm lying, I'm dying.
I got news for you. They come to me, and I get these little ideas out of the blue, or theories out of the blue. It says in the Bible about the third temple being built. The only way it can be built exactly where it's at right now, where the Temple Mount is, it says it's going to be built right there, rebuilt right there. The only way that can happen is something has to happen to that mosque. Something has to completely destroy it.
Yeah.
And look what happened the other day. Drones hit and missiles hit that area right there. So they're trying to blow it up.
It's just not time yet.
But they'll get it. It'll happen.
But it's all already pre-organized. God's already made that plan. It wasn't its time just yet.
It's not. It's going to happen, people, and we don't know exactly minute by minute how it's going to happen. But as Christians, you can, if you got the discernment enough, you're going to see things, and you're going to, it's just going to like, boop, a light bulb will pop in your head.
Yep.
Oh, that there,
It's what people used to call an epiphany.
yeah, and
Um,
I'm not a prophet, and I don't do prophecy or nothing like that. But I don't have to. It just comes to me, A lot of times I don't even talk about it. I just keep it to myself. But I know I can see things for what they are, and I see where we're right now. This is just the beginning, and we're not going to be out of the woods by long.
I also think too that the reason I watched the movies was to have something going, because I'm going to tell you right now, Randall, today was uncanny. It was so quiet,
Mm-hmm.
like even outside.
Yeah, I felt that too. I felt that today when I was driving. We went through Butchtown around, went to Parable to visit her sisters, and it's something to kind of kick it, pass a little time. I felt kind of weird driving over. Something was just off.
There's been a very big shift.
Yeah, that's what's kind of like a thing. I couldn't ever put my finger on it. It was something from the usual funny feeling, one might get.
Yeah, this was nothing. This was nothing like the 2020 COVID feeling. This was.
It's like something was. It was almost like, to me, it felt like you were seeing everything from a different lens.
Yeah.
Sort of to me.
Well, it was like you were. To me, it was like I was a visitor to this planet, and I was seeing things for what they really are. And I was thinking, like, I did watch, besides the movies, I did watch some live streams today.
Mm-hmm.
And there were certain things that stood out that people were saying on those live streams. Certain things popped out, and I was like, whoa.
Well,
and even my radios, I feel like 3 or 4 radios here, Randall, and they were all quiet.
Well, when we was driving over there, going through Butchtown around them back roads, usually you'll meet at least 1 or 2 people. We never met one.
Yeah.
Not a single person. She said, "Where's everybody at?" Usually we'd meet at least one person. We didn't meet nobody till we got way over in Boyle County, and he was on a tractor. And that was it. Nobody. Where's everybody at? Or is there a ball game on somewhere? I don't know.
And there's people noticing it who I don't know what their faith is. They may not even have a faith. There's people, doing these, how people do like a reaction to clips and stuff. And, and they're either faith or they're not. Well, the one I watch, she's a Christian. She said, this, everyone's noticing it, whether they're a Christian or not. People are noticing something is not right.
No, it's there's something off somewhere. I don't know. Like you said, and which is a gooder explanation as any. Everything, something, it's just off. I guess it's normally I'm very susceptible to things like that. I notice things. It's just something. I don't think about it all the time, but sometimes I'll be just feeling all day long. It just feels like dread or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just every other, not all the time, but
there's a certain sense of urgency
today. That's kind of,
that you know that, as they say, get your house in order.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's kind of what today felt like, really. More or less like uh, it was an urgent feeling, kind of, but then again, it was like surreal at the same time.
Yeah.
And I was just like driving down the road, taking my time and just looking around, and it's just weird how everything was looking. It was just like, what? I'm having a stroke or something? you know, it's weird, but yeah, people that don't understand. I mean, I don't claim by no means to understand everything, but God gives me the discernment to understand it, what He wants me to know in His own way, and that's how I do it. I just go with it. I don't sit there and wait for something like that. It just happens and go on, and I go on about my day.
Well,
And nothing worries me. I mean, this stuff going over in the Middle East, it's bad. But I have no concern over it. None.
you know, it's a well-known fact that if your mind is at peace and you're quiet, you can hear what God's trying to tell you.
Well, yeah,
And,
and you'd be
and today,
surprised.
yeah, today with that like I said, so quiet.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like the movie type God speaking to you, this booming
Right.
voice. It was
Mm-hmm. It don't
things
work that way.
watching, or certain phrases would stick out, and I started putting them all
Mm-hmm.
together. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, yeah,
The kind of, I think I think the term that you might be understanding with is could be what they call a synchronicity.
yeah,
I guess, but I don't know. People, this country and this whole world is in a different place right now, and things are going to get interesting and tight, and that's a fact. We don't know what is being planned in the White House or anywhere else for that matter. We're not privy to that information, and why worry about it? I'm looking at it. There's not a thing you can do about it. Not a thing except complain, but that does no good. It ain't going nowhere. And we can talk about it, yeah, but we can talk about it in a way that just in conversation. I mean, I guess it's healthy to talk about it, and not keep it bottled up, but at the same time, not to let it control us.
yeah.
Is what I guess that's what I'm saying. Trying to say. But I've had my cup of coffee after I got off the radio with you. I went and got me a cup of coffee and shaved, and I feel a little better now. But I don't know. People think that everything just happens, like it. It don't happen that way. Uh,
I watch a channel called Ray's Astrophotography,
I've seen that. Yeah.
and there's been so many times in the chat where someone has asked about the 3 days of darkness, and I've had to tell them, look, that's a Catholic thing.
I've not seen it in the Bible.
And it's not, no, it's because it's not in the Bible. The only time any darkness was ever mentioned was during the crucifixion of Christ.
Exactly. That was the only day it got dark that day.
Darkness. It was not 3 days. It was 3
No,
hours.
just 3 hours. Yeah.
So I find myself trying to put these people's minds at ease. It's like, look, that's not in the Bible. It's not. some prediction. I said that was a misinterpretation of the 3 hours of darkness, that the crucifixion of Christ. There's if there's going to be 3 days of darkness, it's probably a best bet, your safest bet, to say the sun's not coming back, because something terribly wrong with bad.
Yeah, well, I've heard that term mentioned a couple of times, but it's not what people think it is. It's probably an astronomical event, and it would have to be something major for us to be in a 3 days of darkness.
Could
But
be
it-
a metaphor too. It could be
Metaphoric.
a metaphor, because darkness isn't necessarily the lack of sunlight or the lack of light. Darkness could be evil.
It could be sin or tribulation.
We could see that. I could interpret that. If we're looking like Revelations, I can interpret that as 3 days of darkness. That's when the worst sins in the world could be committed in those 3 days.
Or in the tribulation, or the 3 days of tribulation that it speaks of.
That's where everyone whoever doesn't care about the Bible or God or Jesus is saying, "Hey, man, it's a free for all. I don't care anymore."
Yeah. Hello there, Janet. Hello, Janet. Welcome in there to the conversation. Welcome in there. I need to give you a wrench, but I can't remember how to do it.
You have to be on the YouTube side.
I have to be on the YouTube side, don't I?
And then those 3 dots after her comment. In the chat. Right, click on it. One of the two. I think it's
well, give me a second there, Janet, and I'll give you a wrench to that. I'll click on it here, and I'll take care of it here in a second. I'm gonna give you a wrench because you need one. You need a wrench.
Don't say never gave you anything.
Yeah, it's free. It won't cost you nothing unless you want to give me some money. I don't, I'll take it. But let's see. I like to go under my. See, well, how would I do it? Go under. View my channel. I'll go under view my channel.
She said, "I was hoping for a new drill, but I'll take a wrench."
Well, when they give little icons like that, I'll give it. Yeah.
Oh, weird. That's weird. It wouldn't let me chat. Your comment has failed to post. All right.
I have gave you a wrench. Barry, you don't have a wrench, do you?
Yeah, I got a wrench. I'm blue. I'm blue.
Oh, it's not. Oh, what? Yeah.
It's funny when you open a browser window, you freeze at whatever position you were at when you open that browser.
There you go. There you go. All right, we're back. We're back. We're smoking now. You got you. There you are. You're blue.
Oh yeah, you see the second time I typed LOL. The first time it said no, you're not. You're up on the panel. Is that not enough, Mr. Barry?
Yeah, Barry. Up here it shows an actual wrench, but when I go to the YouTube side, it's like a shield.
Yeah, it's something new they rolled out.
Weird, ain't it?
Been like that for a week now.
It's always something new, isn't
Just
it?
pointless stuff, really.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and poke this link out there. And whoever wants it can join in the party, and if you can't, that's fine also. I'm not going to be in here too long tonight. I'll probably call it about 12 o'clock because I do have have to be up early in the morning and everything. And I gotta get my Sunday school lesson read and studied on.
And I just got a message. Someone's on their way.
Who is it?
I ain't telling.
Oh, okay. Oh, you gonna surprise me, aren't you?
What? Yeah.
Oh well. I like surprises as long as they're good ones.
Purple rain, purple rain.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm just glad that the good Lord gave me enough strength to do all that I was doing. I can't remember what chapter we're in right now, there, Janet. I have to look at it. That's how my brain. I can't remember. I think it's in. Let me look. I got it right here. Won't take me but a second. Hey, look.
So
It's helpful. I mean, the lessons are helpful. Helps you.
So my question is, Janet, had you noticed too that things were a little off today? Just curious.
Where did my ink pen go?
Anywhere but where you want it to be.
It landed. It fell out and it landed somewhere up underneath me. Yeah,
I got 3 ink pens on my desk right now.
we're in the book of Luke right now. And the repentance, false religion, and the true way. But I gotta read that here in a minute. And, we usually at the when we're done with them books, we got a church, a small church that we give them to, and they take them, and when they do food boxes or whatever, they just drop one in the box,
Yeah.
So they're being used.
Yeah, I agree, Janet. And to be honest with you, I think it's been a slow build up.
Excuse me, man. Excuse me, Nick. I'm gonna go look for my pen.
Just don't bump your head on that.
Oh, here it is.
Boom.
Well, if I know if I know it was this, then I wouldn't have bothered about looking for it. Right now, it was this one. I thought it was one of my good ones.
Best pens I've had yet are from my bank, except for one. I think I broke it though. It doesn't retract. You can pop it out, but you can't close it.
I got more pens than Carter's got liver pills. If that makes any sense.
Cat fight.
That makes any sense. So I was saying,
The liver spots.
he got more money than Carter's got liver pills. Used to be a brand name, Carter's liver pills. I guess it meant, I heard it when I was a kid growing up, and I'd hear it. What are they talking about? Carter's got liver. I just assumed it. liver pills. He must have a whole lot of liver pills, so he got a whole lot of money, as much money as that. Well, he must be rich. Yeah, wise.
They said he had a lot of liver spots, but he actually had a lot of freckles.
Yeah.
He's like, I hate to talk bad about anybody, but he kind of reminded me of a Howdy Doody.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's okay. I won't say he was a good president. I won't say he's bad, but
Oh, Carter, Jimmy. Okay.
Carter was just kind of Carter.
Well, that may be where that term come from. And I never thought about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I always heard his liver spots, but
Yeah. That's probably that does make sense.
I have those on my hands, but not nearly as much as I used to have.
Yeah, I tell you what, Barry, his dad Jim hand where I still got a knot on you, as you can see. Can you see it knot?
I got
See it knot right there?
yeah.
Wait a minute, right there.
Yep, I see it.
This whole hand's bruised. See how black it looks? Can you see that black?
Yeah. Wow. You want to do that again?
Well, I believe I'm going to have him. If he don't get it should have been down by now.
I've got a permanent lump on my right hand where I broke my hand and wrist, and it's not noticeable, like it used to be, but it's there. I can just run my finger across it and feel it.
Yeah.
He said I fractured the bone from the knuckle back to the wrist on my pinky.
Mm-hmm.
And he said if I had hit that truck any harder, I was angry. I hit a truck. At least I hit a truck, not a person. But he said if I had to hit that truck any harder or square on, he said I probably would have shattered every bone in my wrist. Boy, but by the time I got that pickup truck turned around with one hand, mind you, it had no power steering, and got to the hospital, it was puffed up like a balloon.
No, Janet, no, you're not the only one. I done this Monday. Yeah. Monday. How? I don't know. It's never happened to me before. I've been hit on the hand with hammer by accident. When you're using a hammer, sometimes that happens. But I didn't think I hit it very hard. They just slightly like that or something like that. Because it hurt. I remember doing it. It hurt just for just a couple seconds or so, and then I went back to doing what I was doing. Oh, I started to cry when I done it. Now, don't get me wrong, but I didn't. I didn't let out no excrements or anything like that. I'm proud of myself on that. That's the. But I don't know. I've hit something. I've done something to it. I have, because I'll be looking on this hand compared to this hand, and where that's at is a bone right there. There's a bone right in there, right in there. It's pretty close to the surface. I could have. Of course, my regular doctor hasn't looked at it, but she knows about it. And but that Dad Jim ER doctor, she didn't even look at it.
Wow.
I was like, I'm sitting here, and she's like over next to my door over there, and oh, that's a pretty big lump right there. Let me go get you some ice and put on it. Well, aren't you going to look at it even? Are you going to get up next to it and look?
Hey,
Oh, I'm afraid it might blow up in my face or something. Okay. We're going to x-ray it. We don't see nothing broke. Oh, well.
you okay, Shawnee?
Yeah.
I thought you might have hurt yourself with a hammer or something.
Oh, that was only you.
Yeah, evidently.
I didn't hurt myself.
More people need to do that because it's an experience that I think it's worthy of action. You know, you need to do it. And,
My kiddo hit his finger with a hammer this week.
I mashed my fingers too, but Lord have mercy. It's hurting right now today. Of course, I've been using it quite a bit. And,
You have? Okay.
it's not bothering me as far as using it or just regular hand motions or whatever. Nope, nothing there. But what thing's bruised up right now? I thought it was dirt. For a minute, I was going like
I
that.
told you.
I was
Told
going.
you it was gonna bruise.
It's just not coming off. Oh well. I guess it'll be all right.
What you been into, Shawnee?
I've been prepping all day.
Prepping for.
We've got 1 o'clock, 10, 11, 12, 1, 3 in 3 hours. We get freezing rain, and then it switches at 4 a.m. to a wintry mix, and then it'll
Jesus
snow.
Christ!
We're gonna get 8 inches to a foot of snow.
Oh my God!
And then Monday it's gonna be -3 with 40-mile-an-hour winds.
Oh my God!
So I did 3 loads of laundry. We went and got all dog and cat food. We grabbed groceries, so a lot of fresh fruit. Yes, your eggs, milk, and bread, that kind of thing. I put jugs of water in the freezer to have frozen already, so if I have to pull them out and put them in the fridge, there's this borderline of decision making. Do I drag out the generator that makes noise, not knowing how many hours we're going to be out of power, or do I try and milk it by if we're just going to be out for 4 hours or 6 hours? I don't really necessarily want to drag out the generator. If they're like, you're not going to have power till tomorrow, then okay, we're switching our plan to generator. But if I can just take a frozen jug of water and put it in the fridge to keep the temperature going, I would do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got 2 more cases of water. There's 35 bottles in each, and I already had 2 cases here, so almost everyone has a case of water. I also have jugs of water that I don't drink. They're like those blue cubes.
Yeah.
And then I cooked the meat. I put that away a little bit ago, so it's done.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. And then I have a list. I'm not looking at it right now. What else did I do? Everybody like cleaned up areas. So we redid the living room. We went through the quiet activity bin to make sure things were kind of put together and organized. So if we lose power or even just internet, all of the board games have the pieces in the bag with them. The puzzles. We took out the play kitchen and we set it up here in the living room. So if we're all in this room, the kids have their art shelf activities and a play kitchen to play with. I feel like there was another thing. We swept all the mud out, it's the stuff that we do if we're gonna we charged everything. I charged my Opus, I charged all my puck lights. I already know where all the fuel is. Sorry.
Seemed like you got everything lined out.
I feel good. Yeah. The cans of fuel are full for the generator. We have our propane tank staged if we need to hook it up to a cooktop. Because I do have it's an electric stove oven, but I have a cooktop with 2 burners that you run a propane hose to that I use. I actually set it on top of the electric stove, and that's how we cook with a light on the fridge because we practiced this. Because when it's a blizzard, you don't want to grill outside. Like, you know how people are like, oh, but you have your grill. Well, sure, yeah, but have you grilled in a foot of snow in a blizzard. Shawnee, you're way more prepared than most. Well, thank you. I had my second born child fill the lights out box today. So we refilled it with the granola bars and the applesauce and puddings and crackers for the kids because it already has the soups and canned meats and instant potatoes and pancake mix in it. It's just been all day.
Oh.
That's what I've been doing.
Well, it seemed like you got everything lined out anyway.
I think so. No travel tomorrow.
Yeah, well,
I'm excited to shovel. I am. I need the workout. I've been trying to just walk after every meal, and shoveling will help give me another thing to do.
well,
And there's no growing right now. We don't grow till May, so might as well have snow.
yeah, well, sound like you're getting enough of it up there. Sound like all that mess. Golly.
I mean, there's some people that are going to get like 22 inches, but that's not me.
Barry, I feel guilty. Don't you, Barry? And he's disappeared.
Maybe he went to get. Oh, there's a. I'll be right back. It says.
Oh, okay. Barry, I never paid no attention to half the time at private chat.
Oh, here, I suppose I should respond.
I heard it.
Okay. And we're also trying to go through this checklist still of finalizing details for the landlord's inspection that he had with the city. So I was taking pictures of that today, and then we had 2 people here, family over. And so it was just like, even my kiddos were like, the house is so busy today. And I'm like, yes, it is. It is a little busy today.
Yeah, chaos. Yeah. Out of normal routine.
Oh, and then I had to walk the yard because I know the route that we take to get the snowblower from the garage to the front of the house to do the sidewalk or the street even. And you name it, the kids had it in that path. Broken glass. Don't judge me as a mom. There was rocks and like cement blocks, chunked, broken. There was wiring. There was like anything to wreck a snowblower. They threw it and it was it. So I picked everything up. I picked up the dog poop. I did all that. Got all the garbage out of the house.
Seems like you got everything lined out, really. You're ready to go,
I told him, I said, if you go outside and play, you tell me so I can go check the yard again because I'm not going to know it's under the snow. And I don't want the machine wrecked.
Yep.
Janet, you're in this part of Florida that's going to have a cold front? Because I know someone was saying 30s in the northern part. Do you call it the panhandle? That part, but the southern part said no cold front, so you must be in the rain.
Where she live at?
I'm not sure which part of Florida it is.
Oh, Florida. Oh, okay.
I thought maybe I'm thinking of a different person, Janet Potter. I hope it's Florida and I just didn't make a fool of myself. Forgive me.
Like me, sometimes our brain gets ahead of our mouth.
Yeah, and then we see so many people too, and I don't have a note of it next to me of that. I don't have a cheat sheet made for it. You're gonna see 52. Okay, yeah, it feels like 20 right now, so it's still warm. But my house, like my feet and stuff, and that's why I put warm stuff on because it's the cold corner over here. Yeah, Southwest Florida.
It's a little chilly here tonight, not too bad, but outside today, the wind was just.
Oh, we should talk about the wind. Go ahead.
Boy, it was yesterday. Boy, it was rough. Oh my Lord! I thought it was going to blow things away, and I went outside, and trying to pick up things where it bloated around, and my hat went. Bloop.
Yeah.
And I was chasing it through the yard.
Any
Come back here, hat.
Tree damage or anything on your property?
Never seen anything.
Okay.
I never seen it. It's a wonder. It's probably there probably were.
So we had the wind was what night? I could not sleep. I mean, I got 2 hours of sleep. What night would that have been? Thursday night? I don't know. It was clocking in at 68 miles per hour wind gusts.
Well, we
And so yeah, some of the people around either the actual town, like there's the bigger town and then there's all the little towns, right?
mm,
Some of the little towns lost power. Some people on the edge of this, I don't live in a big town, but big enough to have amenities.
yeah, it was
They
just
lost
pure.
power.
Yeah, it was just pure wind, no cloud, no storm clouds, no nothing. It was just
Correct.
gusty all day long.
Um,
Really bad. I'd say I would be estimated to say probably 45, 50-mile-an-hour winds, a gust.
and that's what we're
Yeah.
supposed to see Monday. And so if we were to think about it, if we get light powder snow, because we don't know what kind we're going to get, the light powder snow is you can't see
Oh
past
yeah,
here.
yeah. This is
And if it's the heavy wet snow, I mean, wind still is not okay at 40 miles an hour in bad weather because then it forms this ice usually. It cools everything down more. So
yeah.
I said they should just close the freeways right now. Why are we even setting people up for idiocy? Just close them.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of crazy people out there, sure enough,
The tow
taking,
companies are already saying like it's going to be so hazardous, like we probably aren't going out.
yeah.
And that
Well,
means emergencies are going to take very long to get to you. So just stay home. And people
well,
never listen.
it's a wonder they don't go ahead and declare emergency and just say that anybody that's caught on the road, unless you have to absolutely be on the road, will get a ticket.
Like a ticket, yeah.
They do. They've done that here a couple times.
I know they did call the National Guard to be on standby.
hmm
Um, they always help get people off the freeway.
Well, they mainly, I say they probably got them ready to for emergency services and just to get the and doctors and hospitals to get the staff back and forwards. That's
Mhm.
one of their main jobs during that time is that making sure people's where they need to be at and all this
I
stuff.
imagine many probably just stay. I don't know how it works here in my town. Maybe they stay at the hospital. I don't
Well,
know.
they're all the same. I mean,
They all have like a sleeping quarters, don't they?
if you get snowed in, uh, if your shift is over, I mean, a lot of times uh, well, you have to stay, but sometimes they'll bring people that go back and forth. They'll go to the house and get them. You know,
Okay.
they've done me that way several times. Come and got me.
Really?
Uh huh. They come and got me. Well, one time the sheriff come and got me. Another time it was the National Guard.
We expect things to be just closed Monday. So we work in agriculture feeding animals, and they don't care what the holiday is or what the weather is. And so a lot of conversations with farmers happened on Friday to prepare bins of feed to be set for us not making feed Monday. But there
Mm,
hasn't been an official call yet because it hasn't had storm hasn't happened yet. Um, so
I'm
we'll
back.
see. Welcome back, Radio Guru.
huh? Oh,
That's what it says.
yeah, I know. I know. Says now. He's,
Uh,
cha- he's changing things on us when we're not paying attention. Uh,
Janet Potter says that is what our governor did during Hurricane Ian. If you don't evacuate, don't call the police. We're not going to risk our first responders because you are being stupid.
yeah, that's basically what they said. Anybody that's calling the road don't need it ain't got a reason, a really legitimate reason. You're going to get a ticket and jail time, and your car's going to be towed.
The next big thing that happens after we get through this, the Sunday Monday is the plow out. So
Oh yeah.
having, living on a town road here where no driveways are, everybody's using street parking, having multiple vehicles per household, as Americans do. The plowing situation gets a little interesting, especially downtown. It goes into one pile in the center, and then at night they take a payloader and haul it into a dump
hmm
truck. So it takes days to handle it. And it sounds like we're going to get another storm, but it's less than an inch a couple days after that. And then there's a big heat dome coming, and we're going to have 50 degrees
Mhm.
all in 7 days.
It's gonna be 75 here tomorrow.
Yeah, Barry, I was going to ask you, but you were gone. I kind of feel guilty now of our temperature. 75.
Tomorrow it'll be 70.
75 tomorrow.
I'll gladly share with you, Shawnee, if you and the family just pile up in whichever vehicle you think will make it here.
I'd have to borrow one, but yeah. No, I'm good
We'll
with
make
myself.
I got a big tent. We can, or two big tents. We can stick you all in.
Oh, I'd bring my own tent. I have a tent and cots and a toilet and everything.
They're not. Are they big tents?
You can stand up in it,
Yeah. mine
and
do.
I can fit
Well, then bring your own tent
my
in.
cot and 3 kid cots in it.
I got two big
But
tents. If
it's just
someone else wants to come to Kentucky for
it's not
the
a nice tent by
weather.
any means.
I
So-
like big tents and I cannot lie.
I can put them in this field back here next to the creek, or there's plenty of room back there.
Yeah, you
Somewhere where
got
there's
to.
no wind. I need no wind. This tent
Well,
can't
there
handle
won't be no
it.
wind there.
Okay.
No,
You don't have to worry about wind.
Just
But
what's that
it'll
thing? A
be-
bobcat?
It'll be so dark, and you won't be. If you ain't got a flashlight, you're not going to find yourself. You're not going to find where the tents are at.
Can't use the moon. No moonlight.
Yeah, I mean the moon could be bright and it's still pitch black
Is it?
up in there.
That's spooky.
Oh,
This
it
place-
is.
It is when the lights go out. Our power goes off. We're like, oh yeah. This
It's
is
like
what horror movies are made of.
I've been back there. I've been back there when it was dark, with a flashlight, and that flashlight beam. It's a really good one too, and it looked like it's just barely piercing the black up through there.
Right.
So you better have a flashlight, because you ain't gonna find your. If you gotta go potty, you better have it close by.
Yeah, that's why I put my toilet in the tent with me.
Ew.
It doesn't stink. There's no number
Ew.
two. No number twos in the tent is the rule. Most people don't number 2 in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Well,
Saturday,
you know.
March
I'm taking
14th.
care while it's daylight.
What's today?
Well, what if you got to do number 2? Then what's your rules on that?
During the day, you do your number 2 in a
Well,
public.
sometimes that don't.
public place.
Sometimes that don't work that way.
Well,
Hasn't-
yeah,
Hasn't
well,
happened yet. I haven't had to teach the dig a hole method yet.
Oh,
just watch Turbo or
where he goes is to go follow him.
That's the tree you go to.
Yeah.
He's funny. He's playing with some neighborhood cat lately.
Oh yeah, you was telling me about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they still look
right.
for each other.
the cats try to cover it up. Dogs are just like, I hope someone steps in this.
Correct.
You just drop it right.
There's
in
a
the-
big gap
Yeah,
in how we manage feces and animals with them, dog and cat.
cats, you don't have to worry about it. Dog, it's just right there.
Neighbor's dog comes over here, uses my yard, so I have to watch.
Okay, so the country dogs that I've had go in the field.
hmm
Like they understand that they don't go on their acres; they go in the field acres or whatever.
The next, they won't go in your yard. They'll go in the next yard over.
And that's really handy.
Not so handy for the neighbors, but oh well.
Now, I've learned to look where I walk.
Yeah. That's funny. And you know,
He
cats
might
will do that too. Cats will do that.
as well be my dog. He listens to me better than he does them.
There's a dog down the road from me that I want to take home so bad because he's just I'm a better dog person than that person. Yeah.
Well, my cat goes in my next door neighbor's yard and does their number 2. I said, look, they're going over in their yard. Good. This great over scratch. I look at him. He's dropping a deuce right in their yard. Good. I ain't pooping in my yard. That's what you think. That's how you think. Oh well.
I mean, we could go into this topic more, but I feel like
No.
maybe a subject change should happen. I
I think-
did try to watch a show with Mark for our date night tonight, and I will repeat this again. I'm a really fun date. Tonight's episode
Oh, I bet you are. I bet
started
you
with
fun.
like the title is aliens, right? And I knew
Mhm.
it was going to be microscopic bacteria, right? And we were talking about camels, and then it opens up with a horror movie of glowworms. Have you ever watched a glowworm eat? Blech.
Mhm.
No, too scary for me. And so I'll show the kids
What?
that tomorrow. I can't handle weird grossness.
God,
It was
that ain't
really
gross.
up close of him sucking out the insect's innards. Blech. So I'll show that to my kids tomorrow because they'll think it's cool. But um, we started getting
I was
into
gonna show it to my kids tomorrow.
yeah, I'll show them that part. We started getting into all the plants and photosynthesis and
Yep,
like the sun
yep.
being green and that kind of thing. And Mark fell asleep.
Oh yeah, I was.
He's
course, you
done.
wasn't- of course, you wasn't in here. You talking about all that? I
Did
got
you-
my tomato seed started. Here
What?
she.
You did?
Yeah, yeah.
I
got
wasn't
him
sure
right
if you were
here.
going to do it. Okay.
Oh yeah, I got them.
What did we plant? Like, can you get specific, or are you just going to tell me tomato?
Let me just
Well,
say
there's-
hello, Vanessa.
Hello,
There's
Vanessa.
There's some beefsteak.
Okay, beefsteak. Those are good ones. Cheesecake.
Well, let's see, beefsteak. The watermelon tomatoes, beefsteak.
Watermelon tomato.
It's like a watermelon tomato. That's the name of it.
Wow, I'll have to look that up.
And I don't have them planted in this. I got them in these.
Yes.
And they got little holes in the bottom of them already.
Watermelon tomato.
This is the beefsteak.
No, not salad. God, seed.
This is regular flower ones.
Oh, okay.
This is beefsteak. Beefsteak.
So good slicers, or you could even use it to make sauce.
Okay,
It's
beefsteak.
meaty. So you want how many plants? Because we all know stuff happens. What's your goal?
Well, I kind of sprinkled. I just kind of sprinkled a little bit in each one, and lightly
Like-
covered it over with just a small smidget of dirt, lightly, and put them in that. See, they got little slits in them, like, and everything just it doesn't get overly hot in there,
It can drain and it can breathe.
Yeah, it can drain and breathe. Yeah.
So you
I got-
want
These
Like-
right here. These right here are in its own little thing. I got that. I got them in that down at the bottom. And this top, and here's regular beefsteak. These are
wasn't that? Oh, that's more tomatoes.
brandy wine.
That's another one. Okay, yeah. Brand.
And I've been today. I took them out. I've got a grow light ordered, but
Oh yeah.
the plan is I'm gonna take them out during the daytime. And
You ever heard of a banana potato? Why did this pop up when I clicked on a tomato? What is happening?
I don't have this on there when I'm taking them outside.
No, too hot.
I just take
Yeah,
them out
not
there.
if it's 70.
I just take them out there and set them on after where they get good sun during the daytime.
Yeah.
And
They
overnight,
warm up.
when I get my grow light overnight, I'll just use my grow light overnight. And whenever
Go out in the night. I'm just
if
kidding.
it's raining and I can't take them out, then I'll use them then, at least till they get sprouted good.
So you want like 20 plants? What are you thinking? I know you planted more than that, but like if you were say, I want this many
Maybe.
plants, out of it,
if half of them grow good, I think
10.
I've done well.
you chose good like 1 pound tomato Like you could easily
Yeah.
get 30 pounds off of one plant if it grows up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And
Popcorns
I,
in
I
the
like I
room.
like beefsteak anyway.
Yeah, that's
Beefsteak
a
my
good one.
favorite.
That's tried and true. It's large and round. If you like it
Hello,
like that.
popcorn. Welcome in there to the party.
Hey.
Well, we're in
I
here.
want to plant flowers, says Vanessa. Flowers are good.
I got some flowers too in my garden. I'm gonna put one row of flowers all the way down the last row.
Are you?
Yeah, all the way marigolds or something like that.
Okay. Good choice.
And these right here, these one flowers. A friend of mine, when he passed away, they at the funeral, the fuel home gave us all everybody these flowers here, seeds. I can't remember what the name of they're like a blue. I can't remember what the name of the seeds is. The flowers are, but they're pretty. We're gonna get them planted as soon as we got them in that, waiting for them to sprout.
Oh, those a type of Cosmo?
Probably, that's what their funeral home thing they
You,
done.
you speak to Vanessa or you just ignore her?
Oh, where's she at?
Your daughter. She's right there in the chat.
There's a whole bunch of comments.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you are. Okay. Okay. Well, welcome in, Vanessa. I want to plant flowers. Well, you go right ahead and plant your flowers.
You know what I think that flower is? Forget me
What
not.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's forget me not. Yeah.
Oh, that
That's what
makes
I think
sense.
it is.
To give them out during a funeral.
You know how I found it?
Uh.
I said blue flowers that funeral homes give out. and then I went, no, that wasn't, it's not a hydrangea, it's not a delphinium, it's not an iris, it's not a rose. Forget me not. Let's look at that. That's the picture.
Sarah's got her flower bed ready, huh? Oh yeah, she likes doing that. She likes planting flowers
I
too.
should have already had mine planted, but no, I'm not there yet.
You're not too late, so it's all good.
Barry's lazy.
What?
Yep.
I didn't say that. I said you're not too late.
I did.
No, but I agree with you.
Okay.
Barry's like me sometimes. I'm lucky to get to have done what I've done.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it. He's
Hey,
right.
I've done all this week.
Just rub
That's
it
good.
in.
That's a lot of work.
Barry, what I'm trying to say is I'm lucky to have done this. Is what I'm getting at. Is
It takes a week to do one thing sometimes when gardening.
well, it does me when I got 50,000 other things going on at the same time.
50,000. Yeah.
That tower, that antenna and tower, about drove me nuts last week.
It almost killed you.
Well, it almost killed me. Yes, and that's how dedicated I am,
It's
son.
a big A tower. You're very dedicated.
Well,
I
it
saw
wasn't
your
so
room
much that
or
it wasn't so
closet or
much-
whatever that is.
that's my little hole. My hole. I got a door on it so I can
The
lock
hole,
myself in
radio
there.
hole. Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Is
radio
this
hole.
the whole? What was the Kentucky speak?
Huh?
Tower
Oh.
sounds like tire. That was what it was.
Tire. Then I got
And
the
I'm like, I
antenna
kept
on my
saying,
tire.
what did you do
My
with the
tire.
tire? I'm like, no, tower.
I
I'm
told
like,
you, Barry.
oh,
I told you that's
okay.
what they'd say.
Freaking
But
tire.
you're
what
the
I
first
heard.
one that caught yourself saying that.
I caught myself saying it, tire.
Oh, you're gonna
That-
plant
that-
loofahs popcorn? Whoa, you're brave. Have you done that before?
Loofahs.
Yeah. The universe is within you.
Loofahs.
Bright and
Loofahs.
beautiful. That was my tea bag for the night. My first tea bag of the night. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
I'm going to go right here.
Very. Very.
Hey, I called that. I heard
As soon
that.
as you said those words, it
I was
was
Yeah.
like, this is
my
not
head was going, what?
I seen that. Barry, I caught that too as soon as she said that, but I didn't say
No.
anything.
we gotta We gotta not use that word.
frozen.
Who's frozen?
Randy's frozen. He's
Oh,
I'm
see you on
I'm doing
another
something.
tab.
I'm
He's
doing
looking at something.
I'm doing something real quick here. I'm looking at something else.
Okay, that's fine. So Popcorn says yes,
Yeah, I can
did
still
it
hear you.
last year. So Popcorn does
still-
understand what happens when you plant loofahs. Good on you, Popcorn. Glad I can make you laugh, Popcorn.
Oh, she can. She can.
Did-
And I
So
gave Popcorn a wrench. Popcorn has got a wrench.
Oh, even Janet's like, just only plant one loofah. Just one. It depends on if they
No,
grow good there. I don't know how to. I would probably have to start that thing inside and baby it all year, and there's no point in me doing that to get a loofah to grow to maturity, to dry or whatever. Yeah.
Popcorn, did you see his antenna?
Oh, can you show us, Randall?
I ain't got a picture of the
You don't
actual
got a
antenna.
clip
It's
ready?
in my.
Sure.
Do I have a picture? Or Barry, do you have one?
Yeah, I got one. I'll find it.
Okay.
Did you take a picture? I didn't actually even take a picture of it. Really. Just on my short is about it.
What kind of YouTube creator are you?
I'm a sorry one.
I forgive you. It's okay.
No, I ain't like you, all famous and whatnot.
Oh, famous.
Don't be getting all uppity on me.
Nah. He says he didn't see it yet. Okay,
I'll
Barry's gonna get a
I'll
picture.
straighten you out.
Ain't gonna be uppity to know Kentucky.
Well, at least I didn't say teabag.
I'm gonna tell Mark what happened.
Oh, I bet you will.
He's gonna laugh.
That was the singer right there.
Hey,
I'm trying to drink now. Shush.
I'm gonna you know what I'm gonna do, Shawnee?
What? You ain't gonna clip this.
I'm gonna get up on your I'm gonna catch you on your next live, and then I'm gonna get into chat and I'm just gonna type teabag.
Yeah.
And see
It's gonna be
what
hilarious.
happens.
Yeah.
And watch you'll be in the middle of something, you look over and see it and you
I
go,
will smile at least. Yeah.
no, you won't. You'll break your concentration.
Lose my train of thought.
Yeah. It went off track, didn't it? Your train of thought.
Yeah.
Where is it's way up here.
It's gonna make a liar
I'm
out
not
of you.
even-
Find it.
Woohoo!
Okay. I think I have a picture of it laying on the ground. I don't have a picture of it being up.
I don't either.
Maybe
but,
it was just that short that I saw.
Yeah, it's in the short there, Popcorn. When I got it on the antenna thingy.
It's in your shorts.
It's in my shorts, and you can't see it.
That's it's kind of personal, don't you think?
Well, it is to some people. Oh, I thought teabag was personal, but evidently it's not.
Why don't I go to your channel and pull up?
You know, if we're going to split hairs here.
Windy Day Radio Room. Which one has the thing? Antenna done?
Well, that would be self-explanatory, wouldn't it?
Okay, so that black thing that was
It's
not up is
that's
up
the
now?
bait. Yeah, it's yeah. No. I don't have. I'm gonna do a video of it. Well, I think it. If you look at the last one where it says Windy Day,
Okay.
Damn.
I think I did take I showed it.
Okay, I'll
Look
look at
on
that
that
one
one.
next. Okay, hold on. I'm copying a link right now.
God, I'd been better off to show it myself.
Right.
But there it is.
That's the first part, and then this is Windy Day. Oh, there it is. It's all. Oh, I was gonna say erect out loud, and that's probably not a good thing to say when we're talking about. Okay, live.
All these words that we have to step around is bad, isn't it?
It's
All
just
these
terrible.
words.
Can't even
Everybody's got a dirty mind out there,
can't
and
even have a conversation. Here
you
it
can't
is.
even talk. We have to step around thing.
There's that link. I don't know if you want to play it on for everybody or what.
Well, yeah, I'll play it. I'll have to go to the regular YouTube side.
You just have to click. Oh, you can't click a link on your StreamYard chat, I suppose, huh?
No, I can't do
Okay.
that. They won't let you.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna
if you can't
freeze
get
up
it-
probably. I'm gonna freeze
Yeah.
up probably.
You sure are.
Well,
It's
that'd
either
be
that
good
or I
then.
put it.
I'll just
I
have
can
to
put
freeze
it. Do you want me to put it in the basement? I can do that.
Yeah, you can put it in the basement. Yeah, do
Okay.
that. If you can do it better than I can.
Go like this.
I could do that.
Go like this, and then
See here. Here it is.
Okay, now put it on the stage. No, don't do that. Oh my gosh. I hate shorts.
Oh
Okay.
What the
There
crap
it is.
was that?
I don't know. I don't like when it takes me places I don't want to be. Oh, it's
Yeah,
right.
evidently.
Okay. Jeez,
There
that
it
thing's
is.
huge. Oh boy, that's what she said.
Oh my God. Here we go again.
What is at the base of this? What Kentucky stuff is this? Explain this to me. The base.
Well, you
with
wouldn't
the rock?
understand it. You're not from Kentucky. You wouldn't understand it. Okay, that's pretty much
Did
it.
we already
Let's-
watch it? Okay. I'm
I'm
trying to
gonna watch
figure out
that
if it
yet.
was
I'm gonna say
replaying.
that other videos.
Onion
before that.
haircut day is what Mariah's garden, growing onions in solo cups and giving them a haircut in a white skinny t-shirt.
What?
Barry, click on that. See what. Let me know what that is. Because you can click on that. I can't.
Do I want to?
Here, the girl is in the chat. Whatever that
There you
was.
go, Barry. Copy that. Check it out.
I hate that when you're in shorts and you just touch one thing and it takes you to another one.
Oh,
Stop
I've had that. Well, I've been in my shorts before, and
yeah.
yeah, it happens, don't it?
Janet's like, is that veggie porn?
Veggie porn.
She had it was like two onion cups with her white t-shirt on. Popcorn, when I put my new antenna up on my van, we did zero adjustment and the SW is that how you say it? SWR was
Yeah,
1.05.
Boy, that's pretty lucky.
That is lucky.
Now he's in shorts every day.
There you go, Popcorn.
She's all right.
What's she doing, Barry? Can you explain it a little bit without going into too much detail?
I already closed
Does
it
she
out.
use her Does she use her teeth?
Oh, was she cutting up cucumbers?
I think she was gonna trim off the.
Like, was she being
green
serious?
part
You know, like you wore that to the serious gardening conversation.
No, she knows.
That link right there, Barry, ought to be a link that when you catch Shawnee on her live, just put that out there in the chat for other people to enjoy.
So I had
it's gardening.
I had a moderator who it was fine. It didn't bother me. It was in the beginning of when I would do live streams. You know how everybody always is like, go check out this channel and they put their link in. He would do like a music video or some weird funny thing, but with somebody's name thinking they were going to their channel. It was hilarious. Oh, Peter Peppers. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I'm sure there's a whole list of crops that we could classify under that category that I'm not doing a live stream about.
There it is. That's a better view of it, Popcorn.
Yeah. One of them classics, the Starduster.
Well, we got all everything adjusted on it, right? was it 120?
102.
102. What I keep on saying 120 for?
I don't know. I guess you want to talk on the 12-meter band.
I did that last time when you was talking about. I said 120. No, it says 102. And okay, we after done all that, it's just perfect. So Barry says, I'm not sure. Oh my God! Look what he runs. A Super Penetrator 500. And I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, I'm behaving myself.
Yeah, behave yourself, Shawnee. Just
I saw it pop up, and I was like, "Okay, is this a real thing?
Enough
Is he messing with me?"
we don't need no veggie porn, okay? We don't need none of that. We just need to keep it vegetable friendly.
Popcorn's giving us some homework.
I know what you know what he is. Corn Hub. No, I'm not even going to try it. Barry, you do it. You look up Corn Hub. Shawnee, you do it.
No,
you're better at Googling.
This is a work computer.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, I keep forgetting.
I never bought one.
I keep forgetting.
Because I'm not famous on YouTube.
Well,
says you.
I have to apologize then for making that remark earlier. Then won't I?
Thank you. Forgive you.
Even though that's a sarcastic apology, I'm just not made. You know it, don't you?
Yeah, it's a sarcastic. I forgive you.
Well, I assume that, but you don't do it as good as I do.
No, okay.
Because you smile when you do it.
He's not wrong. It's a safe website, so you're not.
Okay.
He said it's safe.
It really is.
Safe. It's safe.
I don't want to go there.
Janet, you can go check it out there and see what it is, because I don't trust Barry.
Oh, okay. You see that, Popcorn? You don't trust either one of us.
I don't trust none of you suckers. You after the live, I'm gonna go look it up. I'm gonna check it out after the live. Janet, well, Shawnee must be already looking at it on her phone.
No, I'm seeing if there's anybody else cooler that's
sure.
live.
Sure.
Oh, cooler than us.
You're checking it. Yeah, okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
You will laugh your butt off.
Running through my regular routine over here. Janet, totally safe.
Oh, thank you, Janet. I'll take your word on it. And Shawnee's. Tongue in cheek. I don't know. So I don't know. It's yeah, this week has been an interesting week for me. I tell you, I'd rather not had it.
So were you taking it easy?
No, I've just been doing everything in the world. I think I've done too much. I think I used my hand too much, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Because it's starting to hurt now. Not when I move it, it's just starting to hurt. And it's bruised up and everything now. And
right.
And not still there.
No way.
Yeah, it's still there. It's not big, but it's still there.
Okay.
And I think I've done more to it than what the stupid ER doctors.
Stupid ER doctors.
Yeah, she didn't. Like I said, she didn't even look at it.
She say, "Hand me the machine, and I'll do it myself."
She just stood like from here to my door over there. I could have been,
There's no blood, so she was like, "You don't need."
You gonna get up there and even look at it, or just kind of poke
it? Usually, you got to poke it. Yeah.
She didn't even do that. She didn't do that, and I was sitting there. Okay, wow. Is that it? What put an ice pack on it? Okay.
Jeez.
That helps. That
So did
helps.
they give you a logical answer on why it swelled up so much so fast?
Nope.
Like
No.
that would be why we went there to tell me
Yeah,
why this happened.
I was wanting some reassurance,
Correct.
because that's the very reason why I went. Because
What
I didn't want no
disappointment.
blood clot. I didn't want no blood clot
Mm-hmm.
from it. Yeah, I had yeah, they gave me X-ray on it. They said it wasn't. They didn't see anything, so it wasn't. They said it wasn't broken. They did say that, but I don't know. I give up.
Well,
Idiot.
not being broken is good.
Yeah, because I know well, I could figure, pretty much
Because
understood that I
you
could move it like this.
right.
So
Yeah.
I had full range of motion on it. But that little, I've hit that hand before, but I was looking at this hand with the location. There is a kind of a little bit of a bone right there.
Oh, did you look up? Yeah, like what's in the hand?
And the phalange right here, that one in the phalanges right here is right there. It's a kind of a larger part of it. I think that's what I hit. I think I did. Could be a hairline, what they call green stick fracture.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Even though I can move it, it still could be a green stick. Because it's not broke and it ain't fractured. It's just kind of like splintered, like. But anyway.
Well, it was like, okay, if you hit a vein or you hit a nerve or a muscle,
Mhm.
like you don't get that kind of reaction.
No, I've never. Like I said, I've never hit. That's the first time that's ever happened to me.
So it's
First time.
like
That's what really that's what freaked me out the most about it, because it was
it's like it was just like a cartoon, like when you get bonked and it goes
Mhm.
yeah.
I could understand it with my head, or something like that,
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't hammer your head, man.
Yeah, I've never done. Well, I did it one time. I accidentally hit my head with a hammer when I was hammering something. But
A lot of it is like the kickback.
yeah, I had my hat on too, which I don't know. If I had my gloves on, it probably wouldn't have mattered. Anyway, it wouldn't have mattered. It's just one of them things. Well, just one of them things. But it was weird that it happened anyway.
One of them things.
But I just kept on keeping on with it.
Do you? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hmm.
I was gonna ask Barry a question. Are you here?
Go ahead, Barry.
Do you ever search out like for new music? Are you really tried and true and just the old stuff that you know? Just by chance, I'm asking about.
I don't really look
looking
for
for
new
new and
music.
upcoming music. Okay, I didn't think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
I
I don't like the new stuff.
It's very disappointing.
I do not
Yes.
like
The stuff
I
I
mean-
like, it's not the stuff you're gonna hear on the radio.
Well,
That if for new music.
yeah, I thought. Well, I'm sure they probably thought that about our grandparents, and their parents thought it. Their generation thought about us when we was listening to that crap. Oh, this is crap. No, this stuff nowadays is really crap.
I mean, I'm a metalhead, but I've listened to some of the new metal and I was kind of disappointed. I was like,
that's a good point.
are we throwing stuff together and just calling it
That's
good?
all they're doing. That's all they're doing. Throwing it together. There's no thought into it. And, that's just the way music is nowadays. It's just not going to be the same. It's like movies. Movies are not the same.
I listened to it. They've got two bands this year. Well, last year, technically, 2025. Two bands.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So Russ got a new drummer, and it's a girl.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't think she's as good as Neil Peart.
Well, no.
And then we've got Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden, Nico stepped down for personal reasons, but it's really actually health reasons. He did have a stroke.
Okay.
And I don't think he's up to par for in his own words, he wasn't up for live performances. He's still going to be part of the recording process.
Okay.
But this new drummer they got, I'm used to hearing Nico's style of drumming, and it's not there. It's like these two bands, their sound has, I'm not going to say it's bad. It's just not, it's something I'm going to have to like get used to, because no one's going to be like Neil. No one's going to be like Nico.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm picky.
I am too when it comes to my music I listen to. I'm very, it's got to have the right tone and the right sound to it. You know?
So not a sea shanty.
Yeah. Well, I listen to sea shanty if it had the right, you know,
Like
rhythm
the classics, you know.
yeah, sea shanty. It's funny that you would bring it up, sea shanty.
My mother told me, you know that
Oh
one.
no, we don't.
Someday I will die. Yeah. That one
No,
gets
I
pretty good.
didn't.
That's a good. I'm not having coffee at this like time of my life, but a coffee with the campfire in the morning. We play that one in the fog. That's a good time in the morning.
Music is.
Or
I guess the old music like I listen to and Barry listen to, they ain't gonna make it no more. You just
well,
forget that.
I can show you the one I've been obsessed. We're not supposed to play the music, but I can put the link in the chat for the one I've been obsessed with lately.
Obsessed.
You can still talk. What? Everybody got quiet.
Oh, I thought she was gonna play it, but never mind that. No,
I don't think I can.
We don't want to.
Am I gonna get in trouble?
Oh, I will.
Well, just a little smack on the wrist. Don't do it again. That's all they.
No, don't you ever do it again. But I didn't do anything. Yes, you did.
I don't remember what happens.
I
Like you just get a little exclamation point in your studio.
Just put it in the chat. And if somebody wants to listen to it, they can.
I think I got it.
I can't deal with you right now. I can't deal with him right now. They're gonna call me to beat on something.
I don't need no emails.
Yeah, well, I don't even look at my email. If they sent in my email, I wouldn't know. I look in my studio and I'll see little things.
It's good in headphones. The song that I like.
I'm sure it is.
That's in the chat.
We'll take your word for it. I like listening to some Rolling Stones. I like the Rolling Stones. I like Creedence. All the old rock. It's late 60s, early 70s, mid 70s stuff. Rolling Stones. I didn't like all their songs, but some of them were pretty good. You know,
I don't think. I mean, is there an artist that you can say I liked all their songs? You know what I mean? No.
You know, with the event of YouTube, now see you can experiment with different. You can check out different, like a group, and you can see all their different songs. And sometimes you'll find a song that, hey, I didn't even know they done that one. It's a pretty good song, you know, pretty good beat to it and all that.
I guess Metallica's on tour, Barry. Is that correct? Okay.
I never did get into the metal stuff. I listened a little bit of Kiss, a little bit, but Kiss wasn't really metal.
I went to a Kiss concert when I was not born yet.
Kiss wasn't really a metal, was he?
No, they're hard rock. They will never be metal. They're hard rock. They will never be metal.
Yeah, hard rock, basically what they were.
Or,
You know, there's not even such thing. I don't think there's even a such thing as hard rock nowadays, is it? Hard rock.
Alternative. There's
It's
alternative.
either pop, alternative, or metal. You know, one of the three. I think they phased all that. It just kind of went into. Yeah, I think they blended into alternative or something. I don't know. I haven't listened to new stuff for a long time. I don't know. I'm out of loop,
Hmm.
and I don't care. I don't care.
Do you ever go to your local town's music in the park stuff? Do you
Yeah, we have that in here lately. They started this up.
That's in the summer.
During the summertime. It'd be
Mhm.
kind of hard to get out there in the wintertime, do it, wouldn't it?
You think they would just move it indoors, but they don't. They just it's nothing. There's nothing.
Yeah, well, they got out there and played. Well, we got our favorite here is bluegrass. You know, the bluegrass music. You know, you got to be in this area to understand bluegrass. It's good, but some of it is. Some of it sucks. Chunks.
Okay. Random question time. Ready?
Not really, but go ahead.
Did Daniel Boone have a daughter?
Yeah, Rebecca. It was not Rebecca, but it was her name. I can't think of her name top of my head.
Did she get taken by Shawnee?
Yes, her and two
That
other.
was true? That was
Yeah,
a true story?
yeah,
It was
two
some animated ad
yeah.
that came up on my phone, and I kept hearing it
Her-
say Shawnee, and I'm like, "What is it doing?"
Who
And it was
her and
telling me how she left tracks behind, and he went
yeah.
and hunted her down. No.
her and two of the
There were sisters and
The-
then her.
yeah. Well, there were two sisters and her. They were
Mhm.
out next to the river, Kentucky River. They're out from the fort and got and Shawnee kidnapped them.
So then he comes in with his guns, right?
And he had to trail them. He trailed them
Yep.
for like 3 days and found them.
And he brought somebody with him, I
He
thought.
had about 3 or 4 with him. He had Simon Kenton and a couple others went with him and rescued them. Yeah, that's true.
I knew you'd know.
It is true. I can't. I wish I could tell you the details, but I can't. I have to look at it
That'd be
again.
cool. If you looked at it again and we talked about it, that'd be interesting to me.
Yeah, it's just best thing to do is if you want to know a little bit more about it, just go to Wikipedia and just type in.
It's more fun when you tell me the story.
Well, yeah, but it'll give you the details on it.
Yeah.
I don't have the details right here anywhere I can get hold of it.
I just knew you had some research done.
Yeah.
And I thought you'd probably know.
That stuck in my head a whole lot. That there did, and when he got captured, Daniel Boone got captured by the Shawnee for a long time. He was there for like, there's different accounts, but the one account he was like there for 3 or 4 months.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he was there. He was there so long. He tried to escape because he know that they were going to attack the fort come springtime, and he had to get back to warn them. And he devised a plan to kind of lay low and just kind of go along with them until he gained their confidence. And he finally did gain their confidence. They started letting him go out on hunting parties by himself and with no gun, but he would, bow and arrow, whatever. Okay. But they would still keep an eye on him, but it would let him go pretty much where he wanted, hunting. And he done that a couple of times. And the third time, he'd already devised how he was going to do it, and he just stole the horse and took off and rode it for, let's see how many miles. He rode it for like 150 miles, and then had to leave the horse because the horse couldn't go no further. And he walked the rest of the way back to Boonesboro. And got there just in time, and they were going to the people at Boonesboro was going to try him as treason because they thought he just went over to them. Yeah, over the Cherokees and the Shawnee side. And after he explained to him, it was a rough time, or he got in a mess, or he had to explain himself out of it. Well, you've been gone for this long, and you didn't try to escape before now. That was their precept, Why didn't you try to escape before now? Well, he couldn't. They were watching him too close.
Mm-hmm.
And, I can't. You have to understand when they were in that situation like that, But history has the victors are the ones who write history anyway. It could have went differently than that. I'm sure.
True.
There's probably more to that than what they're telling it. But it's interesting to say the least. But there's a lot of things that went on, especially with Fort Howard, that I was didn't know until after I started reading about it and stuff, and getting down into it. That Simon Kenton, James Howard, he disappeared. He went after him. He went hunting.
Okay.
With him and two other guys. One of them he had already had a quarrel with before that over land, and they somehow went hunting. And when they were at camp, James Howard was out already, kind of scouting around, and this other guy that he had problems with went out to look for him. And they heard a gunshot, but then this guy comes back. I can't find him nowhere. I heard a shot, but I don't know where it comes from.
Okay.
And they never did find him until later on. They done another search, and they did find a cave where a body was tied up, wrapped up in skins, real tight, and placed in that cave, and all of his buttons on his shirt were gone, but they were silver buttons, pure silver buttons,
Okay.
and they had his initial right here on each button. And that same guy had tried to sell those same buttons along with some skins in Pennsylvania a little bit before that. So, but that's the end of the story on that because there's no other details. Back then you could do something like that to somebody, and who's going to investigate it deep further?
You could potentially do whatever you wanted.
Pretty much, if you just plan it out right, especially in those days. And see, Kentucky was just wild. It is. You could do anything anywhere. You never find them.
All those caves too with Kentucky and Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We have caves here.
I had learned that. See, that's a mystery, and I think one of my little things I done on James Hurd. I talked about that little story there, and it's in there. I didn't even know it. I know there was a mystery about him just disappearing, but I didn't know it was that. And but it's interesting.
Well, you have to take yourself and think about being in that situation with the resources you had, with what I'm always interested in the food. I'm glad you brought that up. I mean, I never would have thought to talk about something like that tonight, but I'm glad you did. Thank you for that. Yeah.
It reminded me of things. Sometimes people have to remind me on things like that, but I didn't know if anybody was interested. But
no, it was on my phone today, and I was gonna get a hold of you right away about it, but I got busy, and so I'm happy to run into you here, and then I could ask you about that story I heard.
There's all kinds of weird stories. I can tell you. I'm gonna read back again over it. Of course, you can probably read the same things I can read, but I'll read back over and tell you about it more
Sure.
at this point. I have to. I say I gotta have to read. I can't just sit there and I recall all that, but it's very hard sometimes.
It's one of those things for me as a the way I know what's the sentence here? The best way I learn, how about that? Is absorbing it in a way, usually writing it down and then reciting it out loud to somebody.
Mhm,
Then I can
mhm,
keep it for a couple weeks for sure,
mhm. Yeah,
before it's gone. But
that's my problem. I don't do that enough.
it takes all these steps to get to that for me.
Yeah, I don't
And
do
then if
that
I don't
enough.
repetitively like review it, it's gone.
With my memory, I have little short-term memory problems sometimes.
You gotta smell more
Yeah,
rosemary
it's just like
to help your memory.
from my
I
heart.
don't think his wife's going to let him do that.
No? Oh, okay. Should I call her?
Rosemary.
Mhm. Yeah, because I get it. Barry.
I can't have rosemary.
Okay.
I do well take take care of the one I got. I don't need another
I
one.
know.
That'd make me even more stupider.
Oh,
I'd be like, I would lose my memory completely then. Be like, ah,
you'd be just all stressed out all the time.
what's my name? I'd have to go around with a name tag, one of them like name tag stickers on my shirt. What's your name? What's it say? Bob. That's the name. Bob.
What's
Bob's
the
the name.
What's the score your future story?
Huh?
What's the score your future with the red balloons? What's that about? It's an arch, and on the back it says "Score your future," and there's 3 young ladies.
Oh, that's my granddaughter. That's a little thing that she
Is it a test?
had. And no, it was a thing that she got awarded with.
Oh, an award. Okay.
Got 2 others. She's got
Wait a minute. Is that a
her
basketball?
band. Her band.
Okay.
No, she's in band.
Oh, a traffic crash involved a vehicle going airborne and landing on its side. What happened here?
Yeah, like Dukes of Hazzard. Yeah,
Haven't heard
was
about
Boss
this.
Hog after him. Boss Hog.
The weather hasn't even started yet. What are we?
Oh, it don't have to be. Winter don't have to start when you got idiots on the road.
Oh, trust me, I know. Was it last month? Somebody by the lake, they sped past somebody to pass them going around the lake, and just it was a Jeep. All of a sudden, like did this, it just right on its side. He was drunk.
Them Jeeps are top heavy anyway.
Yeah,
It don't take much to turn them things over in the curve. I had it had a Jeep underneath it, and the motor was a Jeep. Actually, it was an AMC. It was AMC.
Eagle.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about, Barry. Had the Jeep.
Yeah,
It was
Had
an
a
Eagle.
Jeep Eagle. It was just like that thing would turn on a dime, son. You could take your finger and just turn it. You could just go around. I could go around this top coffee cup if I wanted to, and not even touch it. That thing was top heavy. Oh my God! You go around the curb, you'd be doing this, leaning over.
the story
Nah.
doesn't. This one that I just read isn't a good story actually. The guy's has life-threatening injuries, and alcohol might have been involved.
Oh wow!
That's not funny.
Well, no, well, you know.
If you want a top
Sounds
heavy
like-
vehicle,
What?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
I'm good. I don't have anything to say.
If you want a top heavy vehicle, the Isuzu Trooper.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
I
God.
I've never had one of them, but
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
they were almost as good as a Jeep in off-roading, but I found out how top heavy one is, and yeah.
Did you
It
know?
wasn't fun. Yeah, it wasn't fun.
Did
We tipped it over.
AMC, the only thing I didn't like about that AMC Eagle is it had a hydraulic clutch. I did not like that. That thing went out, and we never could find no parts to fix it. Couldn't, you know. I just took it back to the car lot where I bought it at.
Okay.
I just turned it back in. So I
I
don't
had
want
something with a hydraulic clutch. I don't remember what it was though.
it. I mean, it just went out. When it went out, it went out.
I mean, we've done so many things. Like we replaced a clutch in a school parking lot together. That was a shitty day.
Oh yeah, I can imagine that.
We blew a tire in were we in Illinois or Indiana, and we went to a Mexican grocery store to get the tire.
Yeah, underlay. Mexican grocery store.
And only the people that would help us when we traveled, it was always Canadians. It was always a Canadian that would stop and ask if we needed help.
Yeah. That's what they do up there too.
Yeah, you know, that's bad for your own countrymen when you stop, but somebody from another country will help you out. Bad. Well, pretty much here in Kentucky. I mean, I'm sure that it is in most southern states. I mean, it depends, but most of the time they'll stop. Somebody will stop, and they'll see there with a flat tire. Oh, you got a flat tire there? No, them other three just blew up on its own. You know. You know, I was just driving down the road, and then all of a sudden, all three of them just blew up.
Here's your sign.
Yeah. What are you doing there? Got the tire off, you know, getting ready to put down. Well, you got something wrong with your tire? No, I just thought I'd pull off the side of the road, get out, and just put my other tire on there. I like rotating them. You know. It is so, golly, you sit there and go, here, like you said, Barry, here's your sign. Here's your sign.
Angel. Is that Angel that I know?
Possibly. Your name's in the comment.
Barry said, yeah. Hello there, Angel.
Hello.
I did share it on my community page.
Welcome in, Angel, and welcome in to the live stream.
That's her. Okay.
Barry,
Or an imposter. You know.
Yeah. Anyway, Barry knows you, so I guess it's good enough. Yeah. I don't know. What time is it? 12:08. I should have already been
11 o'clock here.
I should have already called it. I wasn't gonna have it much later than that.
2-hour live stream.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone, you're playing.
But no one went live tonight but us.
I haven't found anywhere else to go yet. No.
Oh, I feel.
Oh, that's so sad.
It's not even my live, and I feel honored. It's just.
Yeah.
It's becoming a thing.
You know, I know that nobody has another live. You know why? Because everybody's here tonight. The other time it'd be like crickets.
I was thinking of going live, but I couldn't figure out what to really do. So I'm glad I found your live to hang out with on.
I know you did there,
Janet. I chose to come here. Thank you.
Oh. Nobody's here again, so well.
I know you're more than welcome. Oh, you
Sometimes people are paid to come to mine.
Yeah, I tried to pay people, but I don't have enough money to pay them. And you know, I tried to devise different ways to get people to come into my live streams, like IOUs and a check from a bank that I no longer do business with. And stuff like that, you know.
Green stamps, which they don't even honor anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. But I appreciate you, everybody. And I'm not being sarcastic either. Only to Shawnee.
You let me up here, so
I know I did.
yeah.
Good point.
Don't you feel honored?
I do feel so honored
Well,
that Barry told me you were live. So
well, I was
could
going to
come
send you a
join the
link, but I
party.
figured you'd be up here. I figured you were having your date night.
I was, and then I'm so fun that he fell asleep. So
Boy, after her tells a lot.
it's his
Golly.
routine. He's a very routine person. So during the week, he goes to bed at 7:30,
Yeah.
and so for him to stay up till 8:30, 9:30, that's asking too much.
Yeah. Especially, yeah, I understand him. I understand. Yeah. Spread the wealth. Well, I would spread the wealth, but you just have to take my word for things.
I have a question for Shawnee. So I went ahead and I sprung for, the pork roast and all that, and the veggies to go with it. And I'm like, the more I thought about it after I bought that cheap little pan, to cook it in, I got a crock pot. Well, here's the problem. What do I do with the broth besides freeze it? I mean, if I chose to use it, what would I use it for?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because there's more broth than there is everything else at this point.
If you wanted to strain out the solids and keep the liquid, put it in the fridge overnight so the fat cap goes to the top, peel the fat cap off, and then you have what's left is the liquid for the broth. You can use it with butter and flour to make a sauce to add to potatoes, kind of like a gravy or on a noodle. You could just use it to make a soup. Like, you should taste it because it might not taste like something you should save. So you should just, if it doesn't taste good, you just dump it in the woods at that point. But
yeah.
So yeah, deglazing a pan after sauteing something or searing something to make that pick up the flavor, or adding it with, like I said, the butter flour. It's a roux to make a sauce. Otherwise, using it as a soup base is what is off the top of my head is what I would use leftover broth for.
Yeah. I was thinking the lines of soup, or like Angel saying stew. Well, I can't really make a stew though because I can't have beef. Oh, God, it's cruel.
You can't make a stew in your crock pot? Is that what you're saying?
I could, but it'd be vegetarian because I can't have the beef.
Oh, because you don't want to put your pork in a stew?
There's not going to be any pork left after I have tonight's dinner. It wasn't a huge roast. It was one of those. What's that company that China owns?
Smithfield?
Yeah.
I got potatoes, carrots, and some beef in a crock pot.
So you don't have any beans?
No. Well, I didn't put any beans in it.
Beans are a soup protein.
Yeah, I got soup beans. I got plenty.
This is the other thing I use it for. Rice. When you make rice, instead of using water, I use broth.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, that would add a lot of flavor, wouldn't it?
That's the other thing. I couldn't think of it. I had to look it up.
That sounds good, actually.
So, I mean, if you wanted to freeze it in ice cubes to then bag up later or in one big chunk. Otherwise, I don't know if you eat rice, but you could cook rice in it.
I enough rice. You could probably call me Oriental.
Oh, boy.
I do love my rice.
I like it. I like rice. I like Spanish rice and stuff like that. And the rice that the Chinese make.
Rice. I don't know why. I can't.
Chinese make pretty good rice. stuff. We go Chinese place. I like it pretty good.
I can't bring myself to really enjoy brown rice, and I don't like jasmine.
Okay. Good to know.
The
There's a lot of
smell,
types of rice. It has a fragrance to it.
yeah, and it's like I don't know if you ever like tried tasting a candy that you never had before, and it ends up tasting like the smell of a cleaner. If that
Mm.
makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that's what jasmine is like to me. It's like I'm eating perfume, and I can't do it. I just
I have a question about your pantry. Do you have ramen noodles?
not at the moment. No.
Okay. That would be another way to use this broth. Instead of the water, use broth.
Hmm.
Yeah, they need help anyway. Ramen noodles too.
See, I have a husband who loves the Machuchin chicken ramen in the cup thing.
Hmm. I do too.
And I'm like, I guess I'll buy this for you. And he's like, I just love it so much. He'll eat it for breakfast, you know? Like,
Well, you're just a cruel person. You don't have,
ugh. Dude, today he was telling me how bossy I am. And I'm like, we're getting things done today. Okay.
well,
Settle
yeah,
down.
well, you know.
If you guys want to have a powwow about how terrible I am, get together. And
Well, it'd probably be we probably have to have 2 or 3 days of
you would need
discussion,
2-3 days. That's right.
and probably still wouldn't get to the details of
I'm not
everything.
providing snacks for you.
Well, yeah, we should because we're talking about you. You should at least contribute something, even though you are contributing content, but
The
for us,
conversation.
for us to talk about. But yet, it's not all about you, Shawty. Okay?
Oh boy, I'm gonna put that on a shirt.
Yeah, I bet he tells you that too, don't he?
He calls. I'm not gonna get into this.
I'm just aggravating you.
Dude, that was just a blow to the belt, dude. You ought to retract that.
Not gonna
I
get
guess
into
I've been married too long to see it. I say them things that I ain't thinking.
No,
I hear you.
I totally get it because,
Mhm.
like, as I get older, I realize my sarcasm is very hard to stop.
Yeah, mine is on something like God, he's
It's like
such a butthole.
sometimes people take my comments in chat the wrong way, and they're like, "What's wrong with him? Why is he being an asshole?" I'm like, being an asshole. I'm just being.
You do this is your shtick usually is stating the obvious back at someone stating the obvious
Yeah,
is
Yeah.
usually how you run it. From
Yeah.
my observation, not that I follow you around or anything, because I don't.
Stop.
Oh, you're not? You're not a stalker.
I don't have time.
Well, I know you're not a stalker because if you was, you'd be. You would be every time I'd be live. You'd be up here.
I used to be very intentional on catching your notifications, Randall.
But now she got out of the
I've gotten
stalker
slack.
phase, and now she's been
Yeah.
trying to be incognito. She got
Casual
famous.
now.
She got famous, and the little people is not important to her anymore.
Not famous.
Oh no! I mean, I've always had a bit of sarcasm to myself anyway, but
Well,
it is more pronounced the older I get. I'm going to be.
Yeah, I've always had a little bit of sarcasm, but as I get, like Barry said, as I get older, it's getting more refined.
I'm going to be 59 in like 2 weeks, so I think it's just look at things to come, and I'll try very hard to be good.
Yeah.
I don't want to upset nobody, but it's just so hard when you see ridiculous things going on around you, and it's like, how do you keep your mouth shut? Can I really pull the age card? I mean,
Take it with me.
I don't do it to be mean. I just, it's like, I'm sorry, but did you think about that before you said it?
Yeah, I think I'll keep her open to about 12:30, and then I'm gonna shut her down.
Okay. 15 minutes.
Yeah,
People in the chat.
that's playing 15 minutes. Call. You better
Ooh.
get it out if you're going to say anything. You got 15 minutes to do it in.
Oh, okay.
Or, you know, I'm fixing to call it.
Oh,
I think we've done exhausted all of our conversations for,
Our public conversations.
public conversations. I agree with that, but
Oh, the light.
wait, what in the world are you doing? Oh,
I think it's a cat time.
isn't an earthquake there? Oh,
It's to Randall.
it is.
yeah.
I
Pretty
well, I see what you're doing now.
Those tremors are a bit.
My son was reading a Dr. Seuss book. Oh, what was the actual word? I can't remember now. But he was like, "Is this word what Barry was gonna say?" And I'm like, "What are you reading right now?" It was Dr. Seuss. It was really funny.
I have to apologize for my sarcasm, I guess, Janet. Sometimes I just don't even know I said it. So
Yeah, that's a. Well, appreciate that, Angel.
appreciate you there, Angel. Yeah, yeah. Saturday nights ain't nothing else to do. Might well be on YouTube, I guess.
That's how I feel about it right now in my life in the
Yeah,
winter.
I got a few things I could be doing, but I'll do them after the. I should have done it before the stream, but I didn't. Actually, I didn't think it was that late. I thought I had plenty of time. I just got off the radio with Barry and said, I told him, I said, well, I'm going to go in there and fix me a cup of coffee and shave and do some studying in a Sunday school lesson. I didn't even get to do that because I looked at the clock. Oh my God, it's almost 10 o'clock. I can't even do none of that. Managed to shave. That was it.
The late night stuff's perfect for me to come up.
Yeah.
When it's later, the better.
Yeah.
I haven't done the dishes yet. I don't want to.
I'm glad you told me that because I'm going to plan on having one about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
If they're early,
That's
I'll have to
okay.
be
I've not done the dishes either.
I just really don't want to do it.
I hate doing dishes.
It's not good storm prep, like we should have an empty sink of dishes going into a storm.
Well, you have just enough time.
I do have time.
You get in there and do it.
I have time.
And you'll feel a lot better after you.
Last night, it was 1 a.m, and I went and cleaned my bathroom. It's just, I felt the urge. It was necessary.
Well, you should.
So we'll see. Maybe 1 a.m. is dishes tonight.
It could be, it's the way I do things, at a whim,
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just do them now and be done with it. Yeah, well, it's just the way the life is for us. It's just being in too big a hurry on anything, really. Get them done. Or don't get them done. You will eventually get them done. I kind of went to wash all the dishes. Now we're going to buy some throwaway plates for a little bit because I'm tired of washing dishes. Yeah. Yeah, Angel knows it crafty, and I didn't see you in there for a long time unless you went by another name.
Well, she did. She's recently changed it. It appears, or she's got a second channel or third.
Oh, okay.
Cover.
Okay.
Very sneaky, Angel.
You gotta be
Angel's Crafty Halo.
Right.
was the other one.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Okay.
everything switched to handles and stuff.
And
Oh, okay.
That's
before
probably why
that-
we got confused.
Okay.
And before that too, before the crappy Halo. It's a whole
Okay.
name.
I remember you now.
It
Yeah.
was like mine used to be my first and last name, and then some people got after me. You should really change that.
I did
And
the
I'm
same
like,
thing. Yeah. Like, okay. I suppose.
You get tired of hearing them nag, and it's like, okay, I'll change it.
Oh, experimenting, huh? With what name sticks?
You're always gonna be Angel.
Yeah, well, you experiment with them names. If you get one that's catchy or something you like, it just stick with it.
Never did that. It's all right.
That's the way I do it. I don't care. I've changed mine twice.
I need some juice.
Which flavor?
I don't care.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it, even though it ain't 12:30. I'm gonna go ahead and call it, and
Pink.
we'll get behind the scenes for a little bit, and then I'm gonna shut her down. So appreciate everybody coming into the live chat tonight, and everybody, Janet, Popcorn, Shawnee, Barry, Angel, and everybody that's eyeballing me over them 3 eyeballs.
I'm glad you all got to hear me.
And Vanessa. Sorry about Vanessa. I didn't mention it. Forgot her.
Oh,
We've been pretty good night. And again, thanks everybody coming in. We'll catch me next Saturday. Barry being here tomorrow night.
yep.
I think he will. It's hard to tell.
I'll be there. Let's, come hell or high water.
Yeah, what is it? 9 o'clock, 9:30?
9:30.
9:30. All righty then, y'all heard it. And if he's not in there, you can blame him. So y'all have a good afternoon, good night, rest of the day tomorrow. We'll catch you. Bye-bye.
Well,
Have a good one.
and bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.